Hey guys, Alex with Elevate Health and Performance here. Today we are taking a look at the 3-point clock reach. We are performing this for a shoulder primer, a great way to get the shoulder stable. This makes for a phenomenal shoulder rehabilitation exercise, or just a nice way to warm up the posterior side, the back side of that shoulder, if we're going to be doing some pressing in our workouts. So we're going to be looking at a wall variation, but for a more advanced option, you can also perform this in a push-up position on the floor. Let's take a look at that clock reach. We're going to be using a band, and you can choose resistance. Light resistance works really well for this exercise, but as you build up strength, you can increase the resistance. We're not looking to go too heavy. We're looking to maximize the range of motion and the stability happening at the shoulder. When we set up for our 3-point clock reach, we're going to put that band just at the wrist and set up as if we were going to do a push-up on the wall. Our clock refers to those hour hands on the clock, and we're going to look at this as, say, a 1 o'clock, a 3 o'clock, and a 5 o'clock in terms of the angles that we're reaching, or opposite side, our 11, our 9, and our 7. But we'll go through that movement. We're looking for a nice, slow, controlled movement as we perform the clock reach. Band goes around the wrist. We're setting up in that push-up position. Step number 1 is we're going to reach away from the wall so we fill up our upper back space here. Nice protraction as we get this set up. Once we're in position, we'll take one hand lightly off the wall and reach up for, say, our 11 o'clock time, tap, our 9 o'clock time, tap, and our 7 o'clock time. We're going to go through that one side for reps, and we're looking for a nice light touch. We want to avoid planting the hand when we get to those times. We're just looking for a light tap. One of the best cues is we want to use as much range of motion as possible without moving the body. So if you find you're trying to go for more range and we're shifting over, that's going to be a bit of a problem. We want to stay nice and still as we perform that reach, and that's going to, in essence, determine just how far you go along with the band resistance you've chosen. This is a great way to fire up the backside of that shoulder for a day that you're doing pressing, for a shoulder rehabilitation exercise, and start to stabilize that upper back quite a bit. So go ahead and give this a go, see what you think.